Hello everyone, this is Tom Moses again with OhioCountryLand.com. Just got done tilling. We wanted to do a little bit more, but we're having some problems with the tractor overheating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll what we have tilled. I'll kind of walk around and show you what we've tilled so far. We probably have altogether, I made the plot a little bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be, and that's probably where I got into a little bit of a problem just with time and with the tractor overheating. However, what we'll do now, I'm going to walk you around first, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll it one time, and then we'll fertilize, lime, seed, and then I'll roll it again, then we'll be ready to get out of here. But I'll kind of just walk you around, let you see what we've done so far. I'm going to try to do this with the camera on the tripod here. I'll try to keep it as steady as I can, walking around. Okay, you can see the tractor did a real nice job. We got down to well over 6 inches, probably a little bit, probably 6, 7, maybe closer to 8. I also just want to give you an idea here. You can see the difference where we tilled and where the grass is still. But what I did was, since I was kind of running out of time and we were getting hot with the tractor, what I did was I went ahead and kind of did it in a unique way, and I've done this before in different places. I kind of went with almost like a figure 8 type pattern. What you're going to have is we'll spray this, the tall stuff. We'll probably go ahead and bring in a bush hog and bush hog some of this, but then we'll spray it too. We'll use an arrest or a sleigh, which is safe for legumes. So that's probably what we'll use on this plot. And we'll just spray some of the tall grass that's left. We're going to go ahead and put a corn feeder over there, a gravity feeder. And then back here is where we're going to we're going to have a time lapse set up. And like I said, we already have the salt block established on an old elm stump there. And we're going to go ahead and add some minerals to it. I like to use the 30-06 product by Whitetail Institute. However, there's tons of them on the market today. I think the 30-06 with the protein and stuff, I've had good success with it in the past, as you can see. And then we even went ahead and the whole plan today was try to get all this tilled up, but the tractor was just giving us fits. But that's sometimes part of the game when you go out and do stuff like this. You can see this. This actually took a little bit longer too than I thought, but like I said, I really wanted to get the ground good and broke up. There are several reasons why I want to do this. Real quick before I even mention that, we have a good natural funnel here, and we're kind of off a saddle. You'll see the truck and stuff, but we're off a saddle here. The saddle kind of swells down towards us and then down towards the woods. But we have a couple of real nice natural funnels here, where this field's meeting the woods here. And what that's going to do is deer, especially wary deer and older bucks and stuff like that, and even does, they're going to use the wood for cover and use the woods for cover to lay in, to bed in, what have you. They will bed out here in the field, but if they have good tight cover in woods and a good escape route, they'd rather do that. And then they'll come back out here in the evening time and in the morning to eat, take advantage of the clover, take advantage of the food plot, hit the corn feeder and the mineral lick as well too. And like I've said in different videos, I like to use the mineral licks, especially this time of year with the does having fawns and fawn strength and stuff like that. I know I've seen several videos where they've talked about mature deer. Bucks really don't supposedly get their top antlers until about 5.5 to 7.5 years of age, because a lot of most of the minerals that they're using as a young deer are going more towards muscle and bone growth and not really towards the antlers. Once they reach their maturity and their adult size, then that's when their antlers will really start to bloom. Not saying you can't kill a young, 3.5, 4-year-old buck that has an amazing rack. I don't mean that at all. I've seen it done. But, Like I said, I really like how we got this done. It's kind of hard even walking in it. Got it done nice and deep, and what that's going to do real quick is we'll go ahead over it with the roller, and that makes it nice because I can see where I fertilize and lime. I can see if I don't overlap. We'll do a crisscross pattern on the seeding. We'll go north and south, east and west with the seeding. But what I was saying is once we actually smooth that over with the ground broke up like this, it aerates the dirt, it aerates the ground, and it breaks it up. And in that way, on the top, once the clover and the alfalfa and the brassicas start to grow, what we're going to have is they'll have that top layer with the contact, and that'll keep them from, getting in the cracks and crevices, and if we have a hard rain, getting drowned out. It'll keep them flat, and then we'll push them back into the dirt, but it'll allow the roots, since the ground's broke up, it'll let the roots go down and really get into the dirt easier. They'll penetrate that dirt on the bottom layer, and it'll give them a real good substructure under the ground when it comes to rooting. So I've always found, if you can get down 4 to 6 inches with a tiller, it just always seems like when we have time to do that, it always seems like our food plots are just so much better. They last so much longer. They look better. They're thicker. They hold, if you had a lot of deer grazing, they hold grazing a lot better. They don't get ate off as fast. If they do get ate off, they come right back. So anyway, well, I'll leave it at that. We're going to go ahead and roll it. I might take some pictures of it rolled, and then we're going to go ahead and seed, lime, fert, and then we will roll again. And I'll probably just have pictures. I don't know if I'm going to take video of that because we're kind of running out of sun here. So I'll let it go at that, and we'll get going.